What is up, good people? Welcome back to another episode of The Wandering Village. Things might look a little bit different than where we last left off. Reason being is, I'm a big knucklehead. I was messing with settings. I was trying to just be a better YouTuber. That didn't work, and I messed up a lot of stuff, and I ruined a lot of my settings, and I recorded a video. It was like 45 minutes long of this. I messed up. I didn't record audio, and I only recorded half of my screen, believe it or not. Super cool. Not sure how I did that. Like literally cut down, just this left side was recorded. Yeah. So that was super duper cool. And then when I left and I saved the game, I saved over the last save, so I can't go back. So we are now 45 minutes into the future of this game. So what did I do, right? I started that episode kind of just being like, all right, you know, it's been a little while since we played. You know, what do we need to do? How many people do we have? What buildings haven't been built? A lot of these buildings have not been built right here. All four of these have not been built. The smoke hut, smoking hut right here hadn't been built. These boarding houses hadn't been built. They hadn't even been researched. We researched those. They're nice big houses. We got rid of the flop house that was sitting right here. And then we went through a desert where we had no moisture. We collected no water. We ran out of water. We got really, really low on food. And all of our crops turned into piles of compost. Yes, it was fantastic. That is sarcasm. It was not fantastic. I also had a cold during that time when I recorded that episode. So maybe not the worst thing that it got corrupted. Yeah. Also, we had like probably 15 minutes of dialogue. Holy crap, dude. Does this game have dialogue? And if you've seen any of my other previous videos, it's like, yeah, I talk about how much I dislike reading out loud, right? I'll do it. I will. But don't make me play a game and read a book at the same time. It's not what I want to do. Some people love it. I don't. Yeah, super, super annoying. Okay, right. All of that. Also, we are now in the middle of an ocean. This guy can swim. It's kind of cool. This is all salt water. I can't collect it because I haven't researched the saltwater collector yet, because we don't have enough wood. Because last episode, really, we were just trying to gather resources to build the existing buildings and not try to like place more stuff. And we were just trying to get more people. We need a lot of happiness, so we were working on this. As you can see, we finally unlocked decorations. That was very early into the tech tree. It was here, landscaping. Landscaping allows me to build basic decorations. If you play this game, unlock decorations. Having these yellow flower beds, right? They give a value of 1. And these buildings have, what do you call it? Well, not these buildings. Not that building either. This building. Decoration total, 6 of 5, right? So that's how many decorations can be put in this building to give them happiness. And so if you're like struggling to get more people, put some decorations down where people live. So yeah, these ones have, you know, not a whole lot. So I didn't know that work buildings don't really need decorations. I think. I can't really tell. So I'm going to end up destroying these and probably moving them down here to get our decorations up a little bit more. Yeah, so we can unlock more people. What else? When it comes to the dialogue, our dialogue that we were doing, it was all about finding these seeds that we're supposed to plant in the ground. Last episode, we had a dialogue where it was like, hey, go into the storm, find this seed, or no, find this pigeon, right? For the pigeon guy. And so we did that. We did the pigeon guy, and he was like, okay, cool. Here's the seed. I need you to do more for me. Blah, 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 blah. A lot of back and forth. Anyways, we have 2 seeds now, and now we need something else. I don't remember. I don't know. we need something else, and those seeds are supposed to purify the air of the toxins. So I don't know how that works. I have not planted them. I have not gotten that far. All I know is that's the general basis for those seeds. So we're actually going to move that guy over there. Okay. Let's start this up. We'll go into 4 times speed. That guy's hungry. We're going to feed him. I got to remember to feed him when he wakes up before he goes back into the ocean. How are we doing here? Not enough resources, right? Because we're out of berries, because I don't know why. Who knows? We'll figure it out later. This is temperatures. Yep, everything's so cold. Yeah, oh yeah, we went through a cold spot too. So it was like, hey, no water. Also, it's freezing temperatures, so all your food is gonna go bye-bye. And our food quality and our food variety went down. And everybody was very, very unpleased. So, yeah, not a great time. Not a great time at all. We're actually going to pause that really quick. Did I unlock anything else of like super duper importance? Unlocked the windmill. Haven't placed it. Unlocked the quarry, which digs into these big rocks, which when you place them, you have to place them adjacent to it. So it has a little highlight thing like that. So those are the only places that you can place the quarry. What else? Smoke hut. I haven't really used it yet. Village doctor. Scavenger hunt. The different decorations. Firework launcher, bushes, flower beds, pots, street lantern, whatnot. So yeah, that's pretty much everything that we unlocked. So not super crazy. We don't have any people working in these right now. We don't have a lot of people. Biggest thing, like I said last episode, was just getting our happiness higher. And to do that, we required, what is this? What about fishery? That's probably not a bad idea, but I really want that, which it just won't give me. So we're going to unlock that first and hope that we will cut down some of these trees here, because we need wood. Okay. Let's see. Can we do feeding trebuchet, show instructions, mushrooms? Perfect. Wait, what is that? Onbu doctor. Sure, we'll do that too. We'll pet him and we'll feed him. So we need his hunger to go down. That's good. Cool. Dialogue. Here we go. Oh, what is that? Oh, that's petting Onbu. Okay. Someone was contacting us through the antenna tower. Greetings, traveler. You have the privilege of listening to the holy word of Ontos, leader of the ancient order of Onbu. Yeah, I don't want to read this. So it's true. Our scouts have reported the silhouette of a vulnerable Onbu rising above the horizon. Blah, 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 blah. Graced our presence. You are blessed. We of the order believe that Onbus must remain free from human exploitation. Okay. Therefore, we ask that you prove your loyalty to the Onbu by creating a strong bond of trust with it. If you are able to prove your trust, we shall entrust you with the holy relic that has been in our possession with our order since the Great Fall, a divine seed. We will be in touch. Of course, I've completed Onbu's trust, so that requires more dialogue. Excellent. We heard that Onbu is very happy. Sacrifice 3 of your most devoted subjects. What? What? No, I don't want to do that at all. Transform their life force into substance for Onbu. I don't want to do that. But I'm not sure about this. He's not sure? No, it's a no. What world are we living in where we just sacrifice people. That is a request. This game is making me do it. I don't want to. No, I don't want to do that. Oh, what? Maybe if there were like bad guys and there was crime in the game, I don't want to sacrifice our guys. That's messed up. Now, we still don't have the seawater collector. I don't really want stone roads. I know they're probably going to be helpful, but I do need to unlock this. Yes, brick furnace. So all of these, right? Just kind of like how the, where was it? The sawmill or the carpentry? Yeah, makes wood planks, and then everything required wood planks after that. Now we are at the brick furnace, and everything over here requires bricks to be built. So, and then what is that? It's iron. I take it. Building cost iron, which I assume, yeah, iron furnace. Yeah, that'll probably be wise to be one of our next things. Uses compost to plant trees in its surroundings. Oh, that's good. I was worried about what happened when we run out of trees. That is actually very good. Yeah, that might be our first thing that we do. Have like 2 of those things and then have the wood guys around them. Yeah. Ooh, sculpting is advanced decorations. Also very good because happiness is everything. Trade post. Available for trade. Okay, a cottage. Quality 6. That's the highest quality we've seen in a home, which again will bring up our happiness, and happiness is everything. Community plaza. A glass blower makes the glass from sand, and all of these require glass. Interesting. Okay. Oh man, we're kind of getting towards the end. I mean, a lot of stuff we haven't researched, but yeah. Let's see. We got our guys that we can send out. Shipwreck. Let's put this on 2. Shipwreck. What is that? Sir Stoming. I don't know what that is. Gourmet meat. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna do that. We want people. Let's see. Hunger's doing pretty good. Poison level's not too bad. He's not very sleepy. So our guy is doing well. Man, you really want me? Increases cult level. What if I don't want to? You know? Also, I have to go northeast. That is important. Okay, we have 12 free workers. Let's see, we got the Onbu kitchen. Let's stock those workers. Food stand. Onbu pharmacy. That only requires 1 person, so might as well. Horn blower. Oh, oops. What is this? Onbuologist. Right, you create those. We actually need those. So, let's do that. Still too cold? It is still too cold. What if we did beets? What are these? These are tomatoes? All tomatoes? Why won't you let me plant a beet? Because it's yellow? Does it have to be in the green? I'm confused. Remove plot. Maybe I gotta do this first? I can't remember. How's that? You gonna work? I don't know. Awaiting decision. Letters looking for a new home. Will you let them join your village? Pick them up. Confirm. Hungry people. Okay, I'll take that. We got food. I think. I hope. You're making berry stuff. You're attempting to make tomato stuff. You have tomatoes growing, but you don't have very many plots of tomatoes. Why is that? Can I add some more tomato plots? No. What plot is this? If I removed those plots and I added tomato plot. I don't know. So we have water, right? Yeah, we get a little bit of water. We could do better. Okay, that's gonna get upgraded. Let's put that up there. Let's destroy these and build some decorations down here. Okay. And then put high priority on these. Okay. Now we got refined. Already got the brick furnace. Super duper cool. Let's put you here. We unlocked fishery. Catches fish. Only works when Onbu is surrounded by water. Okay. Where did that go? Okay, so I can only place it on his sides. Sure. We do need food, and for some reason we're struggling here, so. Two. We need tools. Crap. How do we get tools? By scavenging or bought from the trader. 0 available. Okay. So we need to send our party out to get tools. Okay. People. Research. Seawater collector. Yes, we need that. Okay, we still have plenty of free workers, which is nice. You are now... Okay, never mind, you're fine. I don't know why you refuse to work. If I like empty you, then open you back up, will you work? Please? Farm? Oh. I know you could do that. Interesting. Okay, yeah, so it doesn't want to work right now. That's fine, but it's going to work really well in other environments. That's cool. We have mushrooms. Those are still being built. Okay, we are having food being made. Kind of want to make one more kitchen and have it focused on mushrooms. Not enough resources available. Not enough water. We are running out of water. Not good. It's gonna be a really big fishing pole, dude. Insane. Grinds wheat into flour. Do I have the ability to plant wheat? Do. I only cost 1 water. Yeah, let's try that. Let's try deleting these plots and making some wheat plots. Okay. Crap, man, do we really have to feed a villager? I was kind of just like hoping that if we waited long enough, there'd be some sort of timer. It'd be like, you didn't feed a villager. I guess we're just not going to. Okay, we're gonna go that way because we need tools. Yeah, we need tools. But more than tools, we need the trader, because the trader is another way to get tools. Yep. So we need bricks and planks. Yeah, bricks and planks. All right, evaporates various liquids. I assume that means seawater into drinking water, which we need. Seawater collector. Okay. Wrong button. What did that? I need stone slabs. I don't have enough stone slabs. Crap. Feed a villager. Feeds the current employee. Man, dude, this guy he just wanted to work his job. You know what I mean? He just wanted to work his job, and now he's gonna get eaten. Crap, dude, that sucks. Oh my god. Wow, we are awful. Yeah. We are terrible. Let's see, how tired is he? He's not that tired. His hunger's going down though. Let's sleep here, bud. Okay, cool, I got an achievement for that. Whatever. Yeah, dialogue. They went willingly. Okay, they went willingly. It's not like we forced him. We're not the bad guys here, guys. We're not the bad guys. Feed another villager. Oh, bro. Oh yeah, he did say we gotta feed 3. Crap. It's already fully staffed. I feel bad. All of these guys are important. Why are you hungry? What was that doing? Okay, research was an important thing. We've got 8 bricks, so we're getting close to that. Do kind of want to spend some of these stone slabs to get the seawater collector. It's a tad bit more important than the humidifier. So we're gonna get 2 of those. That is gonna be our highest priority. We're gonna put that in 4. Okay. You're collecting fish. Thank you. Very good. With deadly issues. What? What is your issue? Hunger? Starving. But why? Food is scarce. Okay. Food is scarce. Already scavenged. Sand. I guess we'll send it there. Okay. I need to figure out this food situation. What is this? It's all wheat. Okay, yeah, so you can't... You cannot, choose farms to have different stuff. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. This is beets, cactus, wheat, tomatoes. Yeah, we're gonna have you be tomatoes. Okay. How do I get you to remove all of this compost? I have a dung collector and a compost heap. If I put people in here, will they start collecting compost? No, they make compost. You're still starving. Go eat, dude. Do we want this number to be lower? Is that what this is? Honestly, I'm confused. I'm not entirely sure. That got built. That's good. We need workers in there. Happiness is low, probably because of hunger. Okay. I just need these guys to work. Use compost. Okay. Nothing to gather. I don't get it. You're in the right temperature. You require water. We have water, though not a lot. You're planting tomatoes. Harvest. You're fully working. The inventory, you have water and you have compost. Is it really just because there's compost in your way? Do I have some sort of like compost storage? Where's my... There, right there. Do you store compost? You do store compost. Do you store compost? No, you store food. Okay. Let me think here. Let's use compost for that. You don't need compost. Do you? You use compost. Okay. So maybe if there's just more of a need for compost, people will start grabbing it. Workplace farm. You have a house, you're idle, you're happy. Why won't you plant tomatoes? Grilled tomato. Tomato. Berry bush. Herbs. I don't know. I really don't. I don't know. I mean, we're getting the wheat, so that is good, which is going to make us need a windmill. Right? So, what do we want that at? Probably... Yeah, I kind of just threw stuff down. poorly. Yeah, I guess we'll go here for our windmill. And that'll start getting made into flour. Yeah, okay. Where's the smoke hut? Let's open that up. No, because that just makes smoked beets. Smoked fish. Yeah, smoked fish. That's something we want, right? So we have fish that's being made. Okay. We can send people out. Healing shroom. That's just some stone. That's some iron. Ooh, what is that? Do we need that? We don't have scavenging rations. Berry seeds. We need to go northeast. I guess we'll just go to the iron. So we are gonna need that soon-ish. We have to feed. Oops. I gotta feed another guy, which is terrible, but he wants to. So you're in charge, are you? Well, I'm gonna get right to the point. I'm a musician and an artist. I used to perform in front of hundreds, thousands of people. People traveled far just to listen to me. But this poison, this terrible, creeping, growing poison just destroyed everything. I'm stuck here. It's been years since I've been able to inspired enough to pursue my art. Blah, 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 blah. Yes, I know. I heard its sounds, lovely melodies. Please start off by petting it. If it's worth your while, I promise. Just happen to have a rare seed in my possession, right? These are the seeds that we're trying to collect. So it wants us to pet Onbu. Thankfully, we do not have to sacrifice another guy. It's going to be the horn, I think. No, it's this one. Onbu Doctor. Pet Onbu. Now we got to talk to this guy. Only one more. It looked like it was hungry. Are volunteering to be next. What? Oh my god, dude. I was so worried in these. I thought I chose the wrong issue. These guys are just crazy. Alright. Whatever. Fling yourselves into the Onbu. Bunch of weirdos. Trading post. Let's research that. So we need tools. That way we can start making upgrades. How are these doing? The decorations did go up, which is good. We're still at 3, which is weird. The hunger's going down, which is good. The windmill needs 4 people. Holy crap, dude. Hold on. Let me send another party out real quick. Actually, there's really nowhere to send them until we get here. Increases Onbu's heart rate. What is going on? Oh my god, is she about to die? Yeah, okay. Also, sorry, before I start moving on, last episode, I found some storm and it had the bird and she sacrificed herself to go get bird, the pigeon, or the pigeon guy, and she got sick, and so that's why she hasn't really been talking in the dialogue this episode. So yeah, you're caught up. There you are, my friend. I'm sorry it's so sudden, but I'm afraid this might be the end of the line for me. Dang, bro. Why didn't you tell us? I didn't want to worry you all. My mask slipped, but I didn't know if I had actually caught anything, and by the time the symptoms became undeniable, I figured there was little to be done at my age. And I was right. The herbs didn't work. This body of mine has simply grown too old. What will we do without you? You know what you have to do. Blah, 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 blah. We're going to put our trust into Nona, the scientist doctor lady. It's on the other end of the radio transmissions. Despite your grumpiness, you will prevail. Ease the pain. Dang, bro. Please come here for a second. Take good care of our people and look after my husband for me while I'm gone. Goodbye, my friend. Do I need to click again? Okay. A day has passed. 2 days have passed? Oh, I gotta click that. Dang, dude, this is like in-depthly sad. Like, why are we listening? Why are we eavesdropping in this lady dying? This is kind of, I don't know. I don't like this. Do I need to click anything? All right. Dang, bro. She gone. We're gonna send party. What is that? Oh, ancient notes. Let's see. Yep, delightful, deep rumble, happy squeals. More music. You're gonna make me hurt Onbu, aren't you? Yeah, I have to research a device. Which one is it? I don't know. I thought it would be up in that lineup. Dude, how are you hungry? You just ate a guy. Bro. Let's give you a mushroom ball. Surely, that is good enough. That's being scavenged. That can't go. That just says berry seeds. It's fully staffed, so that's good. A warehouse would be really nice. It's 600 of each material, which means we can put 600 of our compost in there. Should be super cool. But the bakery would also be super cool. That way people can stop starving. Let's just wait. Let's not research something. Let's just wait. We got something new though. We did get something new. We have the trade post. How many bricks do we have? We have 12. It's gonna be a minute. It's gonna be a minute. What are we low on? We are low on wood. Okay. Let us chop down this forest. Not that we have any new people, because our happiness is too low because we are too hungry. Oh my god. Oh my god, we're growing tomatoes. Finally. Thank god, dude. I don't know what changed, but we are growing tomatoes and we have wheat. Okay. Fantastic. Okay, and our wheat is being made into flour. This is good. Seawater collector. What is wrong with you? Just storage is full. Got it. Ran out of wood. That's why you can't do that. The storage is full. What is that? It is salt water. Can be processed in the evaporator. The evaporator is here, which requires wood. We'll put it like there. What is this? Yeah, we gotta sacrifice one more person. What is that? Are people like really upset? 3 villagers will leave. Bro, we're getting there. Tomatoes are planted. All right, chill your beans. Tomatoes are planted. What do we got? Send out a party. Boom. Sacrifice. Let's get... I can't because you're sleeping. Makes sense. Cool. Can we... There. A little happiness. Maybe our happiness will go up a little bit better. Our happiness is at 3. Gosh, dude. That is rough. Okay, our happiness is at 7 now. Oh, now it's at 6. Okay. What can I do? All of these require wood. Crap. Nobody's gonna cut down trees because they're all in new jobs. Yeah. That I hadn't moved that guy. Yep. Just being dumb. Mining camp. Do we need a mining camp? I feel like we'll just destroy that and then hopefully the guys that were at the mining camp will go into the wood camp. The reason I don't think we need the mining camp is because we have a quarry now. Do I have any other mining camps? No, because there would be an arrow at the top. So there was only one. Okay, good. You're still full. You still need wood. That also needs people. Send party, that's good. We can get some more people. This guy has a deadly issue. What is your... Oh. He disappeared. Oh yeah, this guy's moving again. So I can sacrifice. Get done with that. Alright. Order alive, yep, throughout the centuries it's worth it. Like-minded people. Not really like-minded. You kind of forced me into it. Didn't really feel like I had a choice, but okay. But at last, found the seed. Cool. I guess we got some resources from the guy. Storage full. Onbu kitchen, we're actually going to disable that. That way we can get some more people. Because that's not super important right now. The food stand we're going to keep open because food helps with happiness. What is our happiness at? We're at 8 right now. This guy has an issue. Never mind. He was thirsty, but he feels better. Would love somebody to work on this. parasites. Okay, we gotta research and construct a pest control building. We will pin that. We're also gonna pin that one. Oh, we are hungry. This is getting bad. Why? Our temperature increased and tomatoes are no longer a viable option. That is why. Beets are a viable option. Okay. Our wheat is still good though. We have 47 of those. We don't have a bakery yet, I don't think. We haven't unlocked that. No. Jeez. That research costs 250 water. That is insane. I'd have to go through whatever the wet environment is. Actually, what is that? It's a cold snap. Crap. That's not good. That's not good at all. That's gonna destroy all of our crops again. That'll be stuck in the same scenario here. I'm not entirely sure what to do. I feel like we haven't necessarily made the wrong decision anywhere. Maybe we grew up the city a little quick, I think would be maybe one of the issues we did. Also, our placement of where we put stuff is ridiculous. But, yeah. Let's disable that so we can get some more people. Wood is going up. That is good. If wood goes up, then this will get built. Awaiting decision. Yes, pick them up. Confirm. Right. 2 healthy people. That's good. We have fleas on Onbu, which means I need to get the pest control, right? That was way back here somewhere. Maybe. Yeah. Onbu discipliner. This is, yeah, it's a drill. We're going to be drilling into Onbu. We're going to be hurting him. I don't want to do that. There's no way the game's going to make me do that. Okay, apparently we have 0 wood when I just thought we had like 30. And it didn't go into that, so I'm not entirely sure where our wood's going. Probably into that. Do I need bricks right now? No. What I need is the evaporator. So we're going to put a pause on you guys. Yeah. Okay. I don't want to make this episode run too long. So we're gonna end it here in our struggle. I would have liked to have ended on a better note. Yeah, and we just went through the cold snap, so everything's about to die. That'll be the start of next episode. So yeah, this is what's going on right now. Starvation. And having to switch between many different crops and trying to keep the happiness. I'm telling you guys, happiness is everything. Any game you play, whether it's friggin' Kingdoms and Castles, this game, RimWorld. I play a lot of RimWorld. I haven't recorded any episodes of RimWorld. If you guys want to see episodes of RimWorld, let me know. Happiness is everything. Yeah, I should have focused on that a little bit more. And you're starving. Crap, dude. Decreases his hunger by 60. Ooh, that's good. I'll take that. And then we'll send out a dude bro. Ooh, more people? Okay. Right, and then we got these. At next episode, we'll try to fix all this. You know, cold snap, lack of water, fleas, lack of people, lack of happiness. Yeah, a lot of struggles. If you've enjoyed this episode, like and subscribe. But until next time, I'm going to catch you good people later. See ya.